Alright guys, so back on Big Blue. I got somebody dropping off the floor, a new floor, so I'm gonna take this one off. Alright guys, so the old rusty bed floor's out, and I just washed the chassis. You don't have to, but I did it just whenever I go back down there, all the debris doesn't fall in my eyes. That's a piece of the old one. And I had this guy deliver me a new floor. Well, not new, but used, but it's better than what I had. There it is with the new floor. Next up, put the walls back on. Alright guys, so now that the floor is in on the dually, I'm gonna start building where the welding machine is gonna be at. Most people use a skid plate, but I'm gonna just weld it onto the bed. I found this in my scrap pile. What I did on my old rig, I just cut out 2 corners, so each corner had on the welding machine. So I'll see if I do it the same or a little different. So this is what I had done before on my other machine, my other rig. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Just make these corner pieces for the front. Then I'm gonna just put this in the back. I was gonna do a whole piece like that, but I ended up just doing it the way I used to have. So I'm gonna go ahead and center this one out, weld it down, and then I'm gonna set the machine on there just so it could be snug. Then tack it, then probably pick up the machine and weld it inside. So it's all welded in now. All I did just put some on the sides and in the middle. I could have put some in the back, but Then in case I need to take it off in the future, I'm gonna struggle. And it should be enough with that. Now I'll set the machine in and get these in position so they could be snug. Centered out the machine with the bed. I mean, they're not perfectly squared, but it'll ride for me. Now I'm gonna just weld them in. So this was the old rig. I used to have the miller and my welding set up on this. So this is what I had built before for my Hoosier pole. Pretty much just the angle hooks up right here. Then I just put a bolt. So since I don't need it on this one anymore, I'm gonna take it off, put it on the C30. I may have to modify it since I believe the C30 is just straight and this one had an angle, so I bent it a little bit. I'm gonna take it off and see what I gotta cut off to make it fit on the other one. So this is how the C30 turned out. It's just the way I went ahead and did it. Doesn't mean you gotta do the same. Then with the Hoosier pole, usually you'll see them in the very back like this. But I like to do mine all the way to the side since I haul gooseneck sometimes. I gotta put my hitch. Next up will be probably getting the fenders repaired or if I could find some new ones. But we'll see.